What up, YouTube? It's your boy Saw the Brew. Let's talk Demon Slayer today. But if y'all new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn them post notifications on so when I drop new content, you'll be the first to know about it. Also, like, comment, and share. When I see y'all in them comment section, I'm definitely gonna tap back in with y'all. But anyway, let's get into the video. I finally did it, y'all. I finally was able to actually sit through the whole first season of Demon Slayer. Now let me be real with y'all up front. This was not an easy ride in the beginning. When I first started season 1, I almost tapped out. Not because of the story, not because of the animation. Nah, that stuff was already solid from the jump. It was the characters, or more specifically, the crying. Tanjiro crying every other minute. Zenitsu crying every other minute. Zenitsu screaming and sobbing like the world was ending over literally everything. It felt like every episode was just emotions at maximum volume with barely any room to breathe. I remember sitting there like, oh, is this really what everybody's so hyped about? How am I supposed to take this seriously when the main cast is having a breakdown every time someone looks at them funny? I know. Some people will say that's part of what makes Demon Slayer unique. It wears its heart on its sleeve, but for me, early on, it was borderline unbearable. Straight up. I was dragging myself through the first episodes. I was like, if I hear Zenitsu scream one more damn time, I'm done. And I didn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. It took me about a year just to get through season 1, right? But I'm glad that I did, because when I did, it got good. And when it got good, it got really good. Because somewhere along the way, things started to shift. The pacing picked up, the fights got more intense, the stakes started to feel real. Characters who I couldn't stand at first started growing, maturing. Zenitsu, still loud, but when he sleeps, he goes full thunder breathing mode. Cold. Inosuke went from comic relief to someone who throw himself into the flames to protect his squad. Even Tanjiro's constant tears started making more sense as you saw the world through his eyes. The world that's cruel, unforgiving, and full of demons, both literal and emotional. And once the anime hit that moment in season 1, y'all know the one, the fight with Rui in the spider forest, that was it. That was the moment I stopped questioning the hype and started buying in. The animation during that fight, next level. Tanjiro unlocking the first glimpse of sun breathing. The music slapping. Nezuko jumping in with her blood demon art. Yo, that scene alone had more emotion than half the shows I've ever seen. Straight up. And it didn't even need a full monologue to sell it. That's when Demon Slayer showed me it was here to stay. After that, everything just kept leveling up. The Mugen Train movie came through and absolutely delivered. Rengoku, that man carried the entire movie with pure fire, literally and figuratively. I definitely feel like they killed off his character way too soon. That would have been a dope teacher for Tanjiro. You know what I mean? I understand his relationship with his father and all that was hecka rocky, but that didn't have nothing to do with his character development that they could have did. They could have got deeper into his backstory. They could have used that as a catalyst to get Tanjiro even stronger, faster. You know what I mean? Just because he would have been able to actually teach him the ins and outs of a bunch of different techniques, you know, but that didn't happen. We here now. But they definitely dropped the ball on Rengoku. That's a fact. Tasty. Now he was the flame that lit the path forward, and when he fell, that was the moment the war began. Not officially, but spiritually. Akaza pulling up and killing the Hashira like that? That was the line in the sand. He didn't just kill Rengoku, he awakened something in Tanjiro. And from that point forward, it was like the whole series hit a power boost. The animation somehow got better, the fights more intense, more strategic, the storytelling way tighter, no filler, no distractions, just arc after arc, stacking momentum. And the way each arc builds towards this massive war that's been brewing in the shadows, genius. Yeah, I can't hold you. I rock with Demon Slayer. I do. It grew on me. It just turned out to be one of them animes that I can't watch as it evolves. You know, the season ends, oh, they just dropped this season, boom, I'm finna go binge watch it. Nah, I had to wait until they got damn near on season 5 and then go and watch it all at the same time, because I couldn't watch it. I wasn't into it. But it is genius. It is genius. Like, we all knew Muzan was a threat from the start, but now it's different. Now he's desperate. Nezuko, the only demon who could survive in the sunlight, has become the key to everything. She's not just Tanjiro's sister anymore. She's the target. Muzan's dream of conquering the sun, of becoming the perfect being, it all hinges on her. And because of that, this war stopped being about revenge or honor. It became about survival for both sides. The Hashira, the elite demon slayers we've been watching from afar, finally step into the spotlight, and man, they don't disappoint. Every one of them brings something different to the table. Different breathing styles, different philosophies, different personalities. Some are stone cold, others are wild and unpredictable, but they all know what's coming. That war isn't just knocking, it's kicking down the door. And the leadership, don't even get me started. When the head of the Demon Slayer corpse, lying on his deathbed, decides the only way he can help is to literally blow himself up to weaken Muzan before the final battle, that's not just sacrifice, that's legacy. That's someone saying, if I can't fight, I'll still give you a chance. I'll still protect you. That scene hit different. It made me realize how much weight this war carries. These characters aren't just fighting for glory, they're fighting because if they lose, humanity might not get another shot. And let's talk about Tanjiro. That man has been through it. From the trauma from losing his family, to carrying Nezuko on his back, literally, to pushing his body way past the limit with sun breathing. It's been a non-stop uphill climb, and now he's starting to unlock new layers of power. Sun breathing alone is wild, but combining it with lightning step, moving so fast he's practically teleporting across the battlefield, that's main character energy for you. But you can see it taking a toll. His body isn't built for this. Every time he fights, he's dancing on the edge of collapse. It's like watching Rock Lee go full 8 gates, except Tanjiro has to do it over and over with no guarantees that he'll survive the next round. So the question is, how much longer can he hold up? And more importantly, will he get his revenge? Akaza's still out there, the demon who killed Rengoku. Tanjiro chased him into the shadows as the sun was rising, screaming at him like his soul was on fire. That was a declaration, I will avenge him. And with every arc, that flame burns hotter. So when the moment finally comes where Tanjiro and Akaza cross paths again, we seen it in the preview, we seen it at the end of the show. Yeah, that's not just a fight, that's a reckoning. That's the entire weight of the series crashing down in one final clash. But revenge isn't the only thing on the line, because this war is happening in the one place they were never supposed to go. Muzan's territory, a dimension where the sun don't shine. No safe time, no retreat, no light. This is it. They're deep in the lion's den, where demons roam freely at full strength, and there's no sunlight to turn the tide. That's what makes this final arc, the one the movie's going to cover, so terrifying and so exciting at the same time. The stakes couldn't be higher. The Demon Slayer corpse is pushing forward into the abyss, knowing that this is it. That's a bar. There's no final season coming after this. No backup plan. This movie is the end game, and I can't lie, I'm hyped. The build-up has been perfect. Every arc brought us one step closer to this moment. The Infinity Castle arc is said to be one of the most high-stakes anime finales of all time. And ufotable is about to cook. They about to cook. No one's touching them in the animation game right now. If the Swordsmith Village arc and the Mugen Train arc are anything to go by, we're about to witness something that breaks the internet all over again. And we haven't even talked about Nezuko. Stop playing. Where is she? What's her role in all of this? The last time we saw her, she was already breaking all the rules. A demon that can survive the sun? That's never happened. And the fact that she chooses to protect others, to burn in the sunlight just to save lives, that's beyond powerful. That's redemption in action. But now she's in hiding, waiting, biding her time. I keep thinking about Naruto during the 4th grade Ninja War, the last minute entrance, dropping into the battlefield with a power boost that turns the tide. Whether you want to say it was Naruto when he first entered the battle, or you want to say it was his dad Minato when he came in with Hecka Aura talking about, hey, y'all should just chill for a second. Brace for impact. You know, I sent the bomb way over there real quick. Got there before all the other Hokages, or whether you want to say when they first got there, or you want to say when Sasuke first touched down. It was a few different moments during that war where it was like, this is going to change everything. It's going to change everything, right? That's the type of energy that I feel Nezuko is going to come with right now. That's where I think she's gonna come into play. Like she's going to show up at the darkest moment when everything seems lost and unleash something that flips the script. And that right there, that's the beauty of Demon Slayer. It started slow, it made me question why everyone was so obsessed, but it earned every bit of that hype over time from me. The growth of the characters, the evolution of the story, the way it pulls no punches and gives you no filler, it all adds up to one of the most consistently well-paced anime experiences I've ever had. We're not talking about 300 episodes to get to the good part. This is clean, focused, intentional storytelling with some of the best animation in the game and a cast that genuinely grows on you. Even the ones who annoyed me in the beginning, I ended up rooting for them. And that was no shot at Boruto or Naruto, cause that's my favorite anime at the end of the day. But let's call a spade a spade. We're not talking about 300 episodes like that, right? But at the end of the day, I actually started rooting for Zenitsu. I went from wanting to mute every scene, him being the main reason why I couldn't watch the show, falling asleep on it, dreading to go back and replay it again, where it's just like, I don't even want to watch this, right? I went from that, yelling at my screen when he showed up to fight. That boy is cold now when he's sleeping. And I don't know what happened, something shifted with him at the end of the show where, I don't know, it's some news that he got that we don't know about yet. Something happened where I think he don't care no more, right? But Zenitsu, that boy cold when it counts. In Inosuke, he's chaos personified. But when the chips are down, he's all heart. And Tanjiro, bro, that man is a walking example of what it means to fight with love, not hate. He doesn't just want to kill demons, he wants to understand them. He wants to honor their pain, even as he ends their lives. That's rare. So now here we are. On the edge of the final battle, the sun won't rise in the Infinity Castle, the demons are stronger than ever, and the Demon Slayer Corps is going in with nothing but faith, blades, and the will to end this. Will Tanjiro's body hold up? Will Nezuko appear? Will they finally take down Muzan? And more importantly, survive? I don't know, but I can't wait to find out. This movie isn't just a conclusion, it's a payoff to everything this series been building towards. The tears, the training, the blood, the heartbreak, it's all coming to a head, and I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. But if y'all like this video, definitely hit that follow button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Leave your favorite comment down in the comment section. Anything that you want to rebut, have any type of contention, or just something that you want to add to it, go ahead and leave your thoughts down there. I will be getting back. Let's start the chatting. Till next time, I'm gone. Peace.